Hello, Hegong. Hello, Huanggong. I have some questions for you regarding the major overhaul of Caterpillar engines. Caterpillar places great emphasis on pollution control and provides specialized courses. In what aspects are these control measures mainly manifested? Every year, Caterpillar conducts audits in our workshop daily, and maintenance work can only be performed after meeting Caterpillar's pollution control standards. Secondly, for the parts we disassemble, all the oil pipes need to be sealed, cleaned, and properly packaged. Thirdly, the repaired engine needs to have all its oil fluids filtered before they can be added back into the engine to meet Caterpillar's requirements. Fourthly, all maintenance workers must undergo pollution control training annually. Fifthly, all parts must be thoroughly cleaned before reassembly. How do we determine whether parts need to be replaced during major overhauls? The parts to be replaced in a major engine overhaul are divided into first level and second level. First-level parts are the engine's wearing parts that must be replaced, such as gaskets and seals. For second-level parts, we need to inspect them all according to Caterpillar's standards. If it meets the sales standards, are we considering replacing with new parts or refurbished ones? Goodbye. If there are additional parts, we should consider replacing them with remanufactured ones, because the cost of remanufactured parts is a bit more favorable compared to new ones. If the customer still can't accept the cost of remanufactured parts, they may opt for machining. If it's visible to the naked eye from the start, basically it can be considered replaceable. Let's just replace it first. Make a list first. Then deal with those connecting rods, crankshafts, gap measurements, maintenance reports, and communicate with the customer. According to Caterpillar's technical specifications, what are the areas we need to pay attention to during the engine assembly process? First, when installing the engine, we need to clean all the components that have been removed before assembly. Then all screws used for installation must be torqued to the specified gap for each bearing, and we need to check the clearance of each bearing. We have an installation procedure chart, and for every crucial part, machine inspection is necessary. It's recommended not to wear gloves before installation because wearing dirty gloves may cause contamination. During installation, you must follow the Caterpillar standards, especially when installing bearings like axial clearances for shafts and connecting rod gaps. It's crucial to measure and ensure they are within the specified range. How do we determine if the overhauled engine meets the factory requirements? Which tests do we usually conduct? First, we ensure everything is well prepared before conducting the bench test. Prior to the test, we need to perform a cylinder cutout test, a safety test, and post-installation. A full load test is required. Only when all parameters meet the Caterpillar standards can the engine be delivered from the factory. The temperatures of water, oil, pressure, and exhaust must meet Carter's requirements.